Welcome back. Well, now to a story we first told you about on Daybreak. A teenage boy fighting for his life in the hospital following a shooting in Newport News. This happened on 36th Street near Roanoke Avenue this morning, and that's where we find our Casey Baylor. She's live with the latest in this investigation. Casey, just a tough story this afternoon.
Bethany, extremely difficult. As you mentioned, he's currently in the hospital with life-threatening injuries, and police still looking for a suspect in this case. This marks the second shooting this week involving a teen in the city of Newport News, and it also falls on the heels of a gun violence prevention roundtable that took place yesterday, just 1 mile away from this scene. Early Tuesday morning, crime scene tape covered parts of 36th Street and 38th Street near Roanoke Avenue in Newport News. Several police officers responded to the scene just before 1 a.m. They found a teenage boy shot with serious injuries. Medics then rushed him to a hospital for treatment. More than 12 hours before shots rang out, Congressman Bobby Scott gathered elected officials and community activists for a conversation on preventing scenes like this from happening.
Violence prevention is a long-term project. You can't do it overnight.
Newport News Police Chief Steve Drew spoke on what the department is doing to engage with children and teens. He even addressed recent violence over the weekend.
About 1:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday, where people should be home enjoying football and hanging out, I'm in the middle of Jefferson Avenue with Chief Hires, a 16-year-old young man that suffered a gunshot wound, fighting for his life.
Drew says some of this violence stems from situations in schools.
Sunday, a school official came to the scene, and we had some real conversations there about sharing information.
And he hopes sharing information with school administrators is part of the solution to saving lives. And again, police did not have any information on a suspect in this case. I did reach out to them for more information and details on this investigation. I'm still waiting to hear back. That's the latest here in Newport News. I'm Casey Baylor for 13 News Now.
Casey, thank you. Newport News police say the incident is still under investigation. If you do know anything, you're asked to call the crime line.